I try so hard to fade away, but something's forcing me to stay. It'd be easier for me if I turn away to flee. Oh, but there's something holding on, the way of being long gone. There's so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Far too many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up.
Previously on Omega Core, a treasure hunting pirate named Captain Avastly had his ship crash into the Nexus after stealing the legendary treasure of Brandobaris Chest. Our team of intrepid heroes set to work on opening the treasure chest, which required an expert locksmith. While Bart got to work on opening the chest, the group received what was sorry. The group I cannot read, apparently. While Bart got to work on opening the chest, the rest of the party kept a stream of gelatinous creatures at bay. Upon finally opening the chest, the group received what was only labeled as Rick's Rolling Bomb of Distraction and Destruction. They then got to work sitting around the planning table to discuss the map of their first mission and what boons and perils may lay before them. We now come to session 2 of Discovery for the Fae Far Run Adventure. Diego has the plot point for the session after being swallowed by a slime monster and keeping up the fight. We are currently in round 1 at the top of the order in the positives and negatives section. So if you head over to the Google Doc, if you're not already, I posted up the rules so you could look at those whenever you want to, as well as everyone's designation specialty. So you can look at those as well. So we are currently in the positive and negative section right now, with 3 positive, 3 negatives remaining, and top of the order, which means Diego is first. So you get to pick a positive or a negative element to introduce to one of the other party members' selections that they put down. It cannot be your own. Matt, you there?
Oh, sorry. Yes. What? Sorry, I was not at my screen.
Gotcha. You're up because we're on top of the order for positive and negatives. So pick a positive or a negative point to spend on one of the other party members' assets they dropped onto the map.
God, I don't remember the points.
Do you have the Google Doc up?
Is it? Did you link it in Discord?
I did, but there's been a bunch of stuff since then. I can relink for you.
Yeah, relink for me, please.
Just scroll up a little bit in.
I got him. I got him right here. I control V still. So there you go.
In general.
Yes.
There it is. Look at that.
Any of the well, there aren't 18, but any of the ones positioned on the 1 through 18 that are not the one that you added, basically, are the ones that you can affect, and you can spend one of the 3 negative points or 3 positive points. Positive and negative just being a negative or positive element you wish to alter or add to the area.
And do these alters or ads have to pertain to the categories that we were assigned?
No, they do not.
Okay.
Also, remember, you have the plot point, and which means that you can interrupt me at any time that I'm saying anything at all, and say, actually, and correct me. So, remember, you have that this session.
Jesus.
Trevor, while he's thinking, could you actually kind of explain this a bit to me? Because did I miss this when I wasn't playing, or?
The positives and negatives?
Yeah, I
Or
don't remember this.
we hadn't gotten to this yet. This is the next part of the of discovery, right? So everybody goes through, and you each add in an asset, right? You each added like the Billy Hill Discount Transportation Company, or the Aviary Safe House, or the Monstrosities, or the Ancient Trees, or the Clan of Dwarves, or the Queen's Residence. So now, after we went through everybody's addition, now we go through and we have a pool of 3 positive and 3 negative points that you guys get to spend, depending on who goes when, right? You get to pick positive or negative, and you get to influence one of the other party members, their addition to the map. So, for instance, since it's Diego's turn, he can choose anyone that's not the one he made, which is the Billy Hill. So, for instance, he could pick out the ancient trees that I believe Iante put down. And he could say that, it's haunted with goblins or something. Goblins aren't haunting, but haunted with ghosts or something as a negative, or as a positive. He could say that it's known for its, healing magic or something. Right? That's a positive. So, way to influence a pre-existing asset, kind
Cool.
of
So
add on to it.
we're basically just building on to someone else's.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think I have one.
Okay, go for it.
The clan of dwarves,
Mhm.
their leader is a gnome.
The positive or a negative?
I mean, just based on the description, I would say that's a negative.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be a
Yeah.
dwarf, right?
Yes.
Is he gnome pretending to be a dwarf?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert E. Lee is a gnome.
Okay.
Whoops, they didn't hear me. He has a
Okay.
really big ego.
The big ego? No, you can't. You can't live this. That's his thing. All right. All right. That's a negative, barely, but I'll count it. I'm gonna say give me a negative attribute about this guy, other than the fact that he's Robert E. Lee.
He's an identity thief.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Well, no, the idea is that he killed.
Oh, he killed
the
the
dwarf.
real leader.
Yes.
Oh,
And just
okay.
assumed his position.
Okay.
He should have
But
a
he's a
quirk.
gnome instead of a dwarf.
He should have a quirk where he can he thinks he can control people's minds, but he
He
can't.
he was a large gnome that just so happened to look exactly like this guy, and he just so happened to be the same size as a regular dwarf.
So he's like the Mandarin in him, right? Where he's like pretending to be the big bad guy, whatever, but he's definitely not.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I love it. All right. Awesome. I'll give it a negative. Yeah, sure. All right. So we're on to Ianthe. We have 3 positives and 2 negatives remaining.
What? We can't. Okay.
Okay. Negative.
Negative. We're very
Well,
negative
stop.
people today.
I know. I love it that we were like, oh man, I hope everyone doesn't take the positive. No, we are going straight.
Everybody wants the negative.
Yeah, I'm
It's like,
I'm
no,
really glad
we are planning our own self-destruction.
Better
very
us
nice.
than you, Trevor.
See, you can't blame me. Isn't this perfect? That's what it
No, because now we know how to plan
Yeah.
ahead.
rig the system. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we've got some ideas.
Okay. All right. What's your negative? Get on me.
The spiders.
Oh, the spiders. Okay, at the Queen's residence. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the princess wasn't as good at genetics as she thought she was.
Okay. Any additional in any more
Yes.
specific way? Okay.
Do you want them to be on steroids or do you want them to be like radioactive? Like
Why not both?
spicy.
Spicy spiders.
No.
That's what you want.
I think we have
I
spicy spiders now, guys.
I think we
I
have
mean,
spicy
if they're
spiders.
radioactive, they are spicy.
Spicy. I'm gonna put
I
spicy.
don't want the spiders to just. I don't want them to like
roided
be
spiders.
evil, but maybe there's like something that triggers them.
Oh,
And
like
somebody
like
like learns it.
Okay.
You know?
That have a trigger, have a short temper.
Only the princess can calm them down.
A trigger. Okay, only the princess. You have to let that.
If we piss them off, at least there's a way. There's an out. Go
Okay.
find the princess.
Okay. I love it. All right. We only have one negative remaining. All right. So Nomad, we're at 3 positives and 1 negative remaining.
Okay, I'm gonna do a positive. I'm gonna do it to number 14, tall ancient trees.
Okay.
That's good because I would have done something negative to you in real life.
What?
Also I totally just put down led by a gnome, maybe a dwarf on the ancient trees one by accident.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Apparently the trees were led by a gnome.
I was watching you type it and I didn't even notice.
I was too.
They're not
I was
spaced
too.
out enough. I need to put spaces between each my bullet points, I think.
Probably.
Otherwise they kind of blend together and it's kind of
That's-
like hard to
That's
look at.
why they invented the enter key.
Is that the reason?
Or-
I'm pretty sure there's
Well,
more than that.
I mean,
But
it could just be like single space or 1.5 spaced or something.
Yeah, but he's gonna do it this way, and don't try to fight with him.
no, this is all we got.
Double space is when you hit space after every word twice.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
You know what? That's how they do it these days in the colleges. I don't know.
Only if you white space it.
All right. What are you doing, Pop?
Okay, so do you remember Diego? He saved a sorceress elf woman
Yes.
who was a healer.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say she lives there,
Okay.
and she was in this particular timeline. And can I say she's a wood elf? Because
Yeah.
you never said.
I didn't say. Yeah, that's
And
fine.
you did say that wood elves might know how to stop the Death Walkers.
Someone's being smart.
Now, whether or not she knows or not, I don't know. But I figured that's up to the DM. But I figured, hey, throw it in there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that you guys are already kind of like leaning into like some lore that I haven't told you about yet about the world and the areas. I like this. You guys have already kind of pretty much exactly done what I'd hoped. All right. Let's see.
We just sit over here in my failure of radioactive spiders.
I mean, that's exactly what I hoped for. So.
Oh. No
gave me
lore there.
You
just
gave me
Spider-Man.
murder spiders. I mean, that's what I wanted. You weaponized them for me.
I
Thank you.
can't remember details, okay?
Also, they're spicy, roided spiders. Be very clear. Okay.
Roided spiders.
Yes. Cassie, we have 2 positives and 1 negatives remaining.
Okay.
How do you want us to die?
Yeah, I'm. Well,
How do you want to do this?
here's the thing. There aren't because I can't fiddle with mine, and I don't. Can we fiddle with the ones that you put on the map?
No, because mine are environmental, like general. I don't have a notation for these.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of immune, unfortunately. Sorry.
That idea. Okay.
Diego?
Does
I mean, and you can
so-
build on one that somebody else has already messed with
Okay,
this round
okay.
if you want.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually just gonna go with my first idea then, and I'm gonna use one of the positive ones as well.
Okay, it's the last one.
And
Sorry, Audric and Bart, you're being negative. Oh no, never mind. We have 1 positive.
there's one,
No.
one and one
Yep,
left.
we have 2 positive. Never mind. Sorry.
One left.
Yeah.
All right. So the Billy Hill Discount Transportation Company,
Yeah.
it now goes everywhere.
Oh, see, you got me. I was gonna be clever and sneaky about that one.
Yeah,
Now
not
goes.
just none of this lesser city crap. It goes everywhere now.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, I actually had written that because I assumed that we were picking like multiple of these things, and I had a transportation system that went to the larger cities.
We can have two transportation options. It's always good to have a backup.
Yeah, no,
Also, just because it goes there doesn't mean it's necessarily fast or welcome there.
Oh yeah, no. The other transportation option I have is to the major cities, but it's a much faster option than riding in the back of a pickup truck.
Okay. Okay, so we have a slow, reliable one that goes everywhere. That's good. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Alrighty, Audric. One positive, one negative. You determine what Bart gets.
I'm gonna go for a negative on
Okay.
the aviary safe houses.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't want them to be so safe. I don't know how though.
Ooh, not as safe. Okay.
Only lifeline.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Maybe there just hasn't been as much maintenance as there should have been.
Do you mean safe from like an environmental standpoint, or like in a being attacked sort of way? Like, are they structurally unsound and filled with termites, or are they raided by bandits? Are you thinking, or what?
Well, I mean, okay, what's the canonical reason that we can only rest in safe houses?
I'm trying to think what my reasoning was now. It's been a while.
Yeah, DM.
Well, the idea is that there's basically spies everywhere, and you don't know who to trust. And if you
There are spies in the safe houses.
Okay.
Paranoia.
Okay. Spies in the safe houses. Okay.
I like that.
Cool.
I think that's cool.
That's going to make things very difficult for you guys to rest, but it's going to be doable, but it's going to require some precautions.
Audric just put us on hardcore mode,
Yeah,
and I'm a casual game player.
We can't die, so don't worry.
I'm a filthy casual.
It's going to take a lot longer in places.
On peaceful story mode.
Yeah.
Maybe we can't die, but we can have all of our 6 ability scores go to negative 100.
Don't give
All of
them
your limbs
ideas.
removed.
It's gonna be like
How long do you
Minecraft.
want?
They're gonna be like camping our bodies. We're not gonna be able to get our gear back. It's
Oh
gonna
no.
despawn.
Don't do this.
We're doing it.
I love it. All right.
Somebody's always got to spoil the party.
Yeah, no, this is good. It's good to have like serious hardships. All right, Bart.
You
There
see
is
that
one.
like this isn't already a hardship.
Actually, that was a negative. I'm not a positive. Oopsies. That's completely a negative. All right, Bart. You have a positive to spend. You just can't use it on your own.
I had a negative. You want me to do a positive?
Only left is a positive, so yeah, you have to do positive.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking next time we should reverse the order for the negative positive.
Well, this
We're gonna do new initiative each
I'm
round.
doing new initiative each time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have to think of this then. I didn't have a positive prepared. Hold on.
Wow, guys.
She's so negative. She doesn't even have. I don't even know what to do now.
Really guilty about using that one positive too. I don't feel bad anymore now.
Everybody's so ready for our doom.
Like crude ideas. These are really crude. Hold on.
Well, the ones that haven't been touched yet are the pack of mini mimics with pack tactics that are part of a community. And I think that's the one that hasn't been touched yet, actually.
We could use a positive on that one, probably.
Or you could double down.
To meeting my precious pack of mimics.
You can also double down on one that's already had a positive, like the trees, right? Or you could try and.
She's doing a positive.
Yeah, I think you could double down on the positive and
Oh,
add an additional positive to the ancient trees. Because it already has the sorcerer's elf, right?
Or put a positive of it that's been negativized.
Right, on the aviary safe house, try and help balance it out some more. Yeah. Up to you.
Okay, well, I was this is so low. I need to think of something better. Hold on. I was gonna say that the gnome king could had this is so oh, it's so bad. Never mind. I'm gonna move on from that. Okay.
I thought
But,
these
like-
were hard.
the thing about like positive influences either on the world or also on your party, and you can gain from this situation, right? Some sort of boon or asset, whether it's a person or an item or it's a mode of travel or it's safety,
Okay,
more
if you
mature.
how about if you touch the mini mimics, you gain their power to mimic for like a certain period of time.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh
That's
no!
good.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Love it.
if you just touch them, oh
Yeah. Or I mean, or if you want to make it more complicated, you can make like a secret handshake where you have to like do something, but it should be super basic. But it's make it really easy to have
Make
this
it
happen.
so that an accident happens. Yes.
Well, how is that? How is that help? How is that a positive that we could be?
I mean, being
I
able to change
mean,
appearance
that
at
makes it
will
really easy to sneak into some places.
is a really handy ability.
Oh, but if it only lasted I thought she's saying it only lasted like a minute or something.
Well,
can
I
testify.
did say that it would only last for a certain period of time, but
I just have a short amount of time, so that's unspecified that I can determine later.
Okay.
I'd also say you probably need something more specific other than just touching.
okay. What if you have to
Lick
like
it. Oh,
what?
he said lick
Say
it.
that like Ianthe wouldn't be full down
Yeah.
to just
Well,
carry
up
a
to
minute
Elizabeth.
on her or four
What
for
if
the
you,
fun
what
of
if
it.
what if it's only if
Um,
you killed it?
No, no,
Oh.
no.
No.
You have to like tell it. What if you have to like get it to high five you?
Like
I don't know.
ditto.
Or tell it a joke. Tell it a joke, and if
Get
it
it to
laughs,
like
then
you.
you get
If
the
you
ability.
laugh at your joke, okay.
No, yeah, get it to like you like a ditto or something.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this? You have to tell it a joke to make it laugh, but there's like an old joke that it'll always laugh at, and if you learn that, then it works every time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. If you get hold on. It's hard to type while listening at the same time.
I just found a horrifying GIF that I'm gonna share with you guys.
I'm ecstatic. There's an old joke.
Oh god, that
always
is
works.
disturbing.
No, that's just beautiful. Oh my god, no. Stop it. I'm gonna scroll
God,
up
I
on my
can't
phone
look
away from
away.
that.
Crap.
Why would you do this to me? Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, we're at 0-0. All right, we are going to be top of the order. Everybody roll initiative again. I believe Noma gets an advantage, right? And hold out all these. Everybody roll your initiative again.
Shit, Cassie rolled a 24. 15. 18, sorry, 18.
Hold on,
I can
24
add.
Cassie, 18 for Bart.
Why don't you just list off names and we'll tell you?
Diego.
Missing. I gotta get my card sheet up.
Okay, Ianthe.
Oh.
12.
Nomad.
22.
Audric.
20, a natural one.
A natural 20. Ooh. Special.
Not really.
Doesn't matter.
That's 0.
5? Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter really for the most part, but the one instance where low rolls aren't going to actually hurt you. All right, you're into the order here.
Oh, I have such a fun negative. Do I get negative this time?
Maybe. You're higher in the order, so I have the option. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of this. It's not true anymore. Okay. I think here. I have something else to do. I already did my thing, my external factor, my neutral elements, positive, negatives. All right, we're good. Perfect. All right, top of the order then for adding new assets. So we're on Cassie. Pick a number and add something there.
Just double check. Sure. There we go. Okay. Yes. So let's say put that one there. 13.
13. Okay.
And we are going to put a large pack of fiends there.
Large pack of fiends.
Or a pack of large fiends.
Right. Hold on. Yeah, by that.
You know.
I'm surprised you haven't chosen any of the super large sizes yet, honestly. But
I put a pack of mimics
scared.
with pack tactics out there, okay? I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
trying not to TPKS, believe it or not.
Like gargantuan celestials. What?
And there's
Yeah,
27 of them.
I'd rather us not fight God the first time around.
But we can be friends with them.
It's fine. All right, pack of large fiends. All right, any other descriptors you want to add to that?
You told me I couldn't.
Yeah, you can change, like, you can talk about like environment or something if you want to, though. Like, rather than, you know what I mean, not just like their specifications, but you can do a little more if you want to talk about something like that.
Not really.
No?
Not
Okay.
without. Yeah, no, not unless I'm going to get to kind of. No, not because. Yeah, no. There's nothing I can really do to try to like influence it
This is
to
13.
the
Okay,
particular fiend I had in mind, kind of idea. But
let me see if I can find anything better than this to put on the map. How do I always turn off for me? Give me all of the stamps. They're like a devil? Oh, there is. There we go. That's fiendish.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
All right, hang on. Let me go ahead and delete this first, and then add. Nope. Oh, I got rid of it. There it is. Okay. All right. There we go. Beautiful. Good thank Cassie for that.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. Now we're on to Nomad. What you
Okay.
doing?
I don't really care what space I use. Does anybody have a space they don't want me to use?
No, narrow it down for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try. Okay, so is 15 the one with the fighting?
Yes, those are the dwarf clans. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put on 16 then.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo's Land of Ludicrous Laughter.
Leonardo Land of
Is that an
Ludic-
amusement park?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
Yay.
Oh
And-
my. Okay.
Okay, I will explain it now. Okay, so the dwarves and the elves don't always get along, right?
Yeah.
So, but there's a really rich. By the way, this was all rumor that Nomad heard when he was talking to another rich elf. He was
Mhm.
telling me about this.
Okay.
And there's a rich elf. I have his name if you want, but there's a rich elf and a rich dwarf that want to build a community between the elves and the dwarves, and they want to enhance harmony between the two groups. And so they made an amusement park, and the theme of the amusement park is living in harmony. And one of the things they do is they have barbershop quartet competitions where two have to be of the dwarfs,
Oh.
and two have to be of the elves. So they have to sing together. And really, it was made kind of for children. So they have young elves that pair up with young dwarves for art contests.
Okay.
And they have a daily parade with clowns and jugglers
Oh, no.
and bagpipe players. And the reason why Nomad got involved in this was he designed the clown outfits that they use in the parade. And a couple more things. There are fireworks daily at noon, but they're underground so that you can see them. And there's a roller coaster that goes from above ground to below ground. Because remember, there's the dwarves that are underground and there's the elves that are above ground. And so this is a roller coaster that takes you above to below ground.
Symbolism. Got it.
I don't know if you can write all that or you want me to type in.
I wrote it.
Okay.
Can the best barbershop quartet in the amusement park be called the Dapper Dragons?
Dapper Dragons.
Very nice.
The Dapper Dans is Disneyland's
Oh,
barbershop.
that's
Oh,
right.
right. Okay. Yep. Okay. And
Sure,
just
why not?
I've got the names here. The name of remember there was a rich elf and a rich dwarf that got
Mhm.
together.
Which was the
The
elf?
name of the rich elf's name is Solvin Starflower. That's a male name. And the
Uh-huh.
dwarf is a female. Her name is Jade Goldenbeard.
Hold on. Jade Golden Beard. Okay.
That is it.
Wow. All
So
right.
I know I threw a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I like it. It's very thorough. You look for where
Don't
is it?
expect such thoroughness in the next one or the last one.
It's okay. For like a
So
circus?
I'm sorry, but I just heard fireworks underground,
Right.
and all I can think of is the most dangerous job in the salt mines in Poland was the guys who had to hold the torches and crawl along the ground to ignite the methane in the salt mines.
What was
So
the purpose? Just to get
literally,
rid
some
of it?
fireworks are gonna go off, and then everybody's gonna burn.
No, but these are
Is your-
professional, licensed firework people.
There's your negative for next time, Matt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. If I get a negative, that's exactly what it's gonna
Oh
be.
no.
There's gonna be methane buildup.
All right, I'll put that there.
No, I
we go.
purposely left. I figured DM could do all sorts of stuff with this.
There's a lot that I can do with
if
that.
you
Yeah.
wanted to, you know. I mean, we could spend our
That's
whole life in
fantastic.
that one thing.
Yeah, that's a campaign.
Yeah.
That is actually a thing.
Yeah.
That's the Fae one that you came up with, isn't it?
The newest one, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, is
Yeah, Witchlight. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a whole
that
amazing
right?
part.
You could. Do you have it? You could like really pull from it.
I think you have it, don't you?
I have it. Yes.
Yeah, therefore I have it. Yeah, so I can pull from
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
What's yours is mine.
Yep. Thanks, Unedited. All right. Fantastic. All right, we're on to Audric.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go with number. I'm trying to decide between 12 and 17 for this. Like, what would be the best place for the Wood Elf stronghold to be? I want it to be kind of in between. I think they're separated by the mountain, so but just barely. So yeah, 12. On number 12, there's the Wood Elf city made of trees.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like, well, it's kind of how there's like, isn't there something else with something made of trees?
Well, they have the tall ancient trees that are on 14.
Yeah, so they kind of make their whole village out of this stuff, out of these trees. Like they form the trees to become, their dwellings and things like that. Just aesthetically. But there's also like the leader of these elves, these wood elves, hasn't been seen. He's very, very old, like a couple thousand. I don't know how old elves are in your, how long they live. But he's very
long.
old compared to most elves, like a couple thousand years, and he hasn't been seen in about 50 years.
Oh.
So it's like unknown whether their leader, their king, is even still alive. But also there's a legend that this place is also home to a legend, and the legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend.
Okay. Fantastic. Put one of these in there. Just as a simple. There you go. Here's your Wood Elf City. Yeah, you guys can also feel free to add in text if I miss something. You can type on the Google Doc what you want to. Okay. Awesome. So now we're on to Bart. What you got there, Bart?
Bart.
I had to unmute myself. All right. Am I negative or positive?
Not those. We're just doing a fully new asset.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we're not altering somebody else's. You're adding a new
did.
asset.
Okay, give me just a second.
Yep. Yeah, we have everybody go through and do a new asset, and then we do a positive and negative change to each of the assets afterwards.
Remember, you put the Tree City on 16 instead of 12. Or where is it? I don't see
What?
it on.
No, it's 12.
Oh,
It's a
I'm looking at 10. I meant 10. What I
Oh, you
want
wanted
is
a 10. Wanted on 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
some
You
reason
said
that.
12. Okay.
Yeah, I know. My eyes are going bad. I guess.
Yeah, they
Numbers are
are.
hard, man. Okay.
Numbers are a thing.
That's debatable. Alrighty, I need to move that.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so I guess I'm a little confused on this one though. This is like a place that I created, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this is fashioned after kind of like Pinocchio's.
Hold on. First of all, where are we? Also, I need to make sure. Hold on. I'm gonna change. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. Hold on. Change 14 digits.
No, that's the tall. That's
Yeah,
the right
Oh,
one.
hold on.
thank you. Hold on. You're right.
You
Are you
want
12.
pasting?
12.
Hold on. I will change. I'm moving 12 to 10. All right. And also, what number are we starting with, Elizabeth?
Yeah. I guess let's go with number. Doesn't really matter. Number 8.
8. Okay. All right. So what are we doing?
Yeah. So this is just basically a place where people can go and hang out with donkeys. Like,
Okay.
and then basically, whenever they leave the place, they always have the gift of being able to speak donkey.
Okay.
Sounds very useful.
What? Okay. I need more context for what kind of place you hang out with donkeys. Is this like a farm, or is this like?
It's a
I
petting
like the
zoo.
place where they go and gamble. So there's like donkey races and like donkey
Oh.
fights. There's
Remember
donkey fight, kind of like a chicken fight.
Pinocchio? It was what,
Yes.
Boys Town or something like that, or I
Yeah,
forget what they
exactly.
called it.
So it's a
Yeah,
gambling hub.
You would drink
Yeah.
the wine and you'd end up as a donkey.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, you drink the wine, you end up as a donkey. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So do
But you
have
can only
Totally.
speak donkey once you leave the donkeys, rendering that ability pretty useless. But that's
Okay,
kind of
so
awesome.
we can skip that part. That was something I don't care. That part, okay. But yeah, it's like a
So
gambling
funny.
hub.
Do I have
And
a
the
donkey
biggest
symbol?
draw is the donkey fights.
Donkey fights, biggest straw. Okay.
Also known as ass fights.
And then
Slapping.
losers, when you lose, they play pin the tail on the ass, but it's like they pin the tail on you.
Oh my god.
When you lose or collect too much debt.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, do you like, if the donkey fights, who don't the donkeys win, or how do the people win?
Why
It's
you
like a chicken
sponsor?
fight where you bet on each donkey.
I see.
Okay.
Insult to injury.
An injury to insult.
The asses bet on the asses.
I don't see anything that looks like a donkey, unfortunately, in my animal section here. That's too bad. Looks even remotely like a donkey.
Do you have
Nothing.
like a horse?
A
Right?
mule
Horse.
or an
Is
ass.
there
I have
literally
a
no
horse. I have a horse. That'll do. This is number 8, which is down here. Okay. I have horses. All I got. So, okay. Oh, and I have like a gambling die. It might work.
Those horses are kind of funny.
I'd like
Yeah.
to add a detail to this where there's like a potion you can purchase, but it's really expensive while you're there. And so the whole talking as a donkey, you can actually like somehow commune with the donkey before the fight and like gain an advantage on the fight.
Okay, so there's to commune with the donkeys. Okay.
Pep talk.
Okay. Interesting. I can't wait until someone drops a negative in there and like, actually, they're spicy roided donkeys. All right. Run. Cough, cough. I don't know who would do that.
Not me.
Not you, no, of course not. Speaking of which, Ianthe. What you got?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'd like to set down on, let's see, spot number 6,
Number 6. Okay.
a good old-fashioned Indiana Jones ruins
Oh.
Oh, nice.
with treasures inside.
Aw, you got me. I was like, and it's empty. Womp,
No.
womp, womp.
No,
Big, huge boulders
I
that
want
come
lots. I want lots of treasures inside.
The treasures are the ones you brought with you the whole time. Right, got it.
Are
That's
there any
no.
are there any booby traps or any kind of like, death traps?
Well, that's for the negative people to add.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Is there a specific kind of ruin you're looking to add, like of a certain culture?
I mean, it is in Fae Run, so like it probably would be either an underground dwarven ruin or an above ground elven ruin.
Unless you're gonna go back way further in time, right?
Yes. Which okay, can we? Yeah, sure. I mean,
That's what
obviously,
ruins are all about.
I'd
Yeah.
love to do that. So,
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
what would be
I
there before them?
need to pipe up my histories up,
Mr.
honestly.
Lore Master.
Yeah, I do have that. Hold on. I have
Halflings, and the runes are too small for us to enter.
the doors are too
Oh,
small.
halflings. That is, you're thinking halflings. I'm thinking just half elf.
Let's see here. Where's my
I mean, Ianthe's not that big. She could probably still get in.
Halflings are small. Does that mean fullings are big?
Is that a question you want
That's
answered?
logical.
That's logical. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So I must be about the Age of the Founders then, because the Age of the Founders is dwarves and elves. Let's see. Era of Skyfire. Well, you have the Afridi and the Jinn. So you have like the genies, that cause a whole bunch of destruction of a bunch of cities, way back when. So you have like genie cities, basically. Let's
I mean,
see.
technically, they don't typically make cities.
You also have the Celestials. That's going to be one of the bigger ones because there was like a lot of the plane was lived in by Celestials during the Age of Dragons. You had dragons and
Oh.
Celestials.
That would be really cool. Celestial ruins.
Yeah, get some angel ruins. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Isn't
Okay.
that one of my languages?
I don't know. Is it?
Did I pick that? Hold on.
Hopefully. Otherwise, you're like, I don't know what it says, guys. I'm sorry.
That would be hilarious.
Okay. Anything in particular you want it to like a certain I'm trying to think, like deity that it was focused around, or perhaps a certain kind of trade? Like, is it a trade city, a military city, like a more of a culture hub, or like a religious city? Like, what what are they known for, I guess?
Did the Celestials have things like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's for you to decide.
Well, no, I don't just decide their entire culture when there's like an
I know.
entire probably like section of D&D devoted to it.
Well, you do now.
Trevor keeps reminding us this isn't actually D&D.
It's just some nuns I make up in my mouth.
Let's see. Probably depends on what kind of treasure we want to find there.
That's fair.
So we could say that it was a military compound if we want to find like, I don't know,
Weapons.
weapons based or anything like that.
Okay.
Or armor or something. Or like magical items that would be helpful in battle type things.
Yeah, make it like a wizard's lair or something like that.
But I mean,
You want it to be like a magic focused, or like a swords and shields like kind of focus? Like, is this more of like a armory, or more of like a scholarly
Ancient buried library.
right?
like the idea of going more magic focused.
Okay. So like a
Ancient hidden
scholarly.
knowledge.
Okay.
So like books and things? Or magic
It
items?
can have lots of things. They are not just one thing.
Well, yeah.
That's
I'm
right.
trying
I
to figure
feel
out
like we need to like whittle it down to like you can only
Mhm.
find this one item here.
No. I'm trying to figure out
I
what
know.
are they known for? Like, if it's a notation in a history book, what's its main? What was it known for? It's gonna have a bunch of assets to it, obviously different components to it, but like, what was its main focus?
I think she's saying magic was their main focus, right? Is that what you were saying?
I mean, probably. Did you say like they were fighting with the dragons?
Some of them were. Some of them
Oh.
fighting with them, some of them fighting against them.
Oh.
I mean, that's
So, I mean, during the
how-
Age of Dragons, a large portion of the Celestials were fighting to keep the world from being destroyed by the dragons, basically, because the dragons were having petty skirmishes constantly, and they were so powerful they kind of just like obliterated everything wherever they went. So the Celestials were trying to stop them from doing that. It's like, stop that. So that, but I mean, obviously, some of them were on the wrong side, though. So this could be from either side of that conflict.
I mean, I don't think it matters what side of the conflict it is. I think maybe just acknowledge, maybe just like a study of magic. This is where they studied magic.
Okay. Okay, about the foundations of magic. Okay. Okay. Very good. Alrighty, we're on to Diego. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to put a thing on the map for that. Hang on. Magic? Really? Okay. City, first of all. Why do I have nothing? City? What? I'm not getting anything I search anymore. What's going on? I'm only seeing. Oh. Hold on. I've only seen. Why am I only seeing like animals? I don't have any things on. City.
I'm not even looking at it.
Building?
I don't see anything on like that's. I've only seen animals. I don't know how to turn that off. It's weird.
I'm on the left. Okay, never mind. The very left, that very left bar. I didn't know what that was.
These are all on.
Oh, see the tag up there where it says
Oh.
#animals?
Yep. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put a magical orb. This is on number 6. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a big old magical orb.
Hey, Trevor, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
When we do our positive negatives, I'm trying to think ahead here.
Uh-huh.
Do we only do positive and negatives of the things that were added this last round?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it makes more sense to do something new, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah. It can build on itself as much as you want. It's fine. All right. Make this a little bigger. That looks kind of dumb. I don't get rid of that.
You got it.
What?
Okay. Are you done?
That's just fine. It's fine. All right, go ahead. What do you got, Diego?
All right, Trevor, I need you to flip a coin.
Oh, shit. I don't have a coin.
Or just figure out a way to 1 or 2.
2.
A or B.
B.
B?
B.
Okay, so that will be one of the dimensions that I made.
Ah! I've given him too much power.
All right, we're going to do a liar dimension.
All right, which point, first of all? Which number?
5.
5. A liar dimension. Wait, as in liars or as in, like, the instrument?
No, as in everybody in this dimension lies.
Okay.
Funny, that was actually something I was going to do.
Oh, no.
Wait, how were you going to do that?
I was going to do it as no, yours is better. I was going to do it as a negative or a positive on one of these on one of these things that when you went there everybody lied or something.
I have
Well, yours is better.
I have portals to other dimensions, and
Yeah.
this is a dimension where everything anybody says is a lie.
Wow, you're really
Sounds
making
a
that hard
lot.
on the DM.
It's really
mean-
difficult.
That sounds like the Fade from Dragon Age, but with extra steps.
It's extra steps, yeah. Okay.
Sounds like one of those logic puzzles, actually.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, if you had said A or 1 or whatever side of the coin you didn't choose, it would have just been another mode of transportation. But you chose B, so
I
we
did.
got a liar dimension.
So
Alrighty.
you're saying, as always, it's the DM's fault.
Of course.
Yep.
Everything is.
So let me make sure I understand this. This is a portal to the liar dimension? Is that
Do
what
we
it-
want to go there?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what it is that you just made. Or is it what is it?
Yeah, is Do you want it to be a singular portal, or do you want it to be like this whole area, like how the Feywild works? You go to a certain area, that area is like transposed into like a different dimension, right?
I mean, I'm gonna leave that up to the DM since I was just told to create alternate dimensions or transportation.
Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, keep it simple, and it'll get knocked around in the after party.
That actually makes it more interesting because we could just walk into an area and not even know it, and all of a sudden be getting lied to.
I was thinking if you walk into an area, you're under the influence of that area.
Ooh.
So like
Now
you
it's only
start
you have to lie
lying.
too. Yeah. Interesting. All right. I like it. All right, so now we're back into the positive and negative. Actually, no, sorry. I have to do my stuff. Hold on. Where is my thing? I have a list of these things to do as well. It's not listed here, is it? Yeah, because I have a table. I have to roll one. Where did I put that? Where is my table? My table, where'd it go? I haven't got the one note.
This will be a very busy map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So last time you added the volcanoes, what else did you add?
That's I get one thing.
Okay.
Well, I get one table roll, and I get 3 neutral elements, which are non-positive or non-negative. It's kind of just flavor, basically.
Mhm.
All right, so I have to roll a d15. Roll die. We roll to rolladie.com. I'm going to roll a 1d15 die and go. It's a 4. All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to highlight that one as used. All right, I need to find a brush for that, or stamp maybe. Let's try. Yeah, I think that'll do. All right, so crystalline rain now inexplicably falls from the sky whenever there's a storm. It's sharp and deadly, and it's been destroying structures.
I don't know. You said crystal. That sounds like something I can sell.
Let's see. This
You got any of that crystal?
Calm down, Pinkman.
What color is it?
Make it red so it's not blue, so it's not just meth from the sky.
I mean, now you're just talking blood rain.
That's true. Oh, that looks awful. Jeez Louise. It's atrocious. Oh dear. I can't really denote this too well on the map, but I'm gonna try anyways. I'm gonna put it in a certain area.
You could do the same thing that you did for the volcanoes, but just use a different color.
Yeah. Just gonna like. I don't love that. Oh no, I have to do.
You're redoing the map anyway, right?
Yeah, I am. I want it to be visual.
White.
Hold on.
What?
I think white should be the color of the rain.
White. Actually, that
Yeah.
probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Crystal? Yeah.
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 Actually, I think I actually have a rainstorm I can add. Hold on.
Well, I was thinking about any other color, and any other color doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, it's magic, but yeah.
Because of what kind of crystals it is.
Do I have a rainstorm here I can just drop on? Try the stamps. It doesn't look like it. I thought I had rain.
There's train glass or some sort of glass there.
I want like an overlay. I think it's gonna be a brush.
Mm-hmm.
I have like lava and all that stuff over here. It's close. Like the snow and ice is pretty close. Let's try ice. Tap for ice. Cracked ice. There we go. That should work, I think. Make it bigger. I can't see it at all.
No.
Oh, it's on foreground too. That's probably why. Try background. Oh, you can kind of see it. I mean, it just looks like snow.
I don't see anything. Oh, I
Don't see
see.
that?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole thing is turning. Okay, so you're doing this to the entire area?
Here, maybe
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
the-
you were doing it to a particular place. Okay.
Yeah, you might.
No,
it
it's
looks
like the
like you can use.
volcanoes.
It looks like you can change colors as well if you changed it to
Well, that's recently used.
Oh,
Not really. That's just the lava and whatnot. If I wanted to change
Okay.
that, I could, but yeah, not really. All right, I'll just put this on here for now.
If it's everywhere, you don't even need to.
I want to visualize it though, if I can. You know, like
So we don't forget.
that there's crystal falling from the sky.
We got
Right.
3 episodes in. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How about the murder sky? Yeah.
Everybody go back and take 10 damage.
There we go. Let's just kind of like that everywhere. There we go. Okay, so that's my thing, and then I get 3 neutral elements. I want to. Let's see. How about
How about no?
Well, all right then.
Hmm.
You know what? I want the donkey fights to be run by dinosaurs.
God, a
That is
dinosaur.
interesting.
You say neutral, but I think this is a win.
Wait, what kind of dinosaurs?
polymorph?
Don't know.
What kind of dinosaurs?
Don't know. You know what? We'll find out. Most of them are herbivores, so you know.
Are there going to be? Is there a
Like 90%
potential?
of them.
Is there a potential where there could emerge a donkey dinosaur hybrid?
You know what? That's likely now.
I mean, considering that there is a geneticist,
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm not
I think that the dinosaurs should install speakers around the area that like it's like the get it on music, like the smooth jazz, and as soon as it kicks on, everybody just gets it on.
I wanted to do the liar dimension too. Also, I put layer dimension by accident. That's a very different thing. It's far worse.
Is it?
Yes, it is. If there's layers everywhere, you have a problem. Let's see. I want it to be less obvious. So I want it to be like an entire town, basically. Is from this dimension. And one side of the like one entrance goes back to the real world. And the other goes fully into the liar dimension. So if you cross through this town and go out the other side, you are just now in a different dimension.
I keep thinking that you're saying liar instead of liar.
Like the instrument?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Keep on.
Liar.
There's just like not quite
I don't know
enough
how to
like emphasis.
Aren't they like
Liar.
pronounced the same way anyway?
A liar,
Yeah.
and a liar. Liar. Yeah, I'm doing liar, which is the wrong one. Yeah, you're right. It's stuck now in my mouth. And then the pack of large fiends needs some love, I think. And let's see.
They will get enough love for my Anthe.
Let's see.
They're actually just angels in disguise.
I'm gonna say that they are cliff dwelling. And what else about cliffs? They live on the side of the cliffs.
You mean like those goats that can do physics?
Can do physics? Yeah, they can do physics pretty good. All right, that's my 3. Nice and simple. All right, now we're on to the positives and negatives at top of the order with Cassie, 3 positive and 3 negative points to start with. What you got?
So I want to clarify something about the donkey fights real quick. Is
Hmm?
that a safe house? Like, can we rest there?
She didn't specify?
Yeah, that's why I'm checking.
Yeah, isn't she supposed to be making 3 safe houses?
That's
Not-
true. That's
they
true.
don't
So you-
have-
I would say it's just a more risky safe house, but it is a safe house.
Okay. Okay, hold on. That okay.
That's pretty
Safe
important.
house. Yes, it's very important. Okay.
But it's like Avery is also risky now because they're spies, so it's gonna
Right.
be risky.
So it's a safe location for you
just
guys if you know
easier-
the guy, whatever in charge. But like,
We're almost
it's easy-
guaranteed to have to go there.
It's easier to be swindled. It's easier to be swindled at the donkey place. Let's just put it that way.
I just because I saw there was something else you could do with like black market stuff, so I just wanted to make sure I knew what it exactly it
Right.
was.
Right. Okay. Good
Alrighty.
call. That's a very important
Could be
notation.
swindled or eaten by dinosaurs, apparently, potentially. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm sorry, guys, but I am going to use one of the positives right off the bat.
Right.
Those dinosaurs, super friendly.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
yeah. Those dinosaurs are essentially going to act as bodyguards while we're there.
Wait, are they boring or just really stupid?
Nope, nope, nope. They're actually quite clever. They just really like us, so they're basically going to keep us safe while we're there.
Is there a way to make them mad so that they're more fun?
More fun.
This is a
No,
safe house.
because I'm trying to keep us safe.
She's trying to keep us. She's trying to let the game
Trying
keep
to.
going.
I want to. Okay.
No, there's enough things out there that are going to try to kill us.
Oh yes.
Oh dear.
Oh yes.
House. Safe.
All right. Nomad. You have 2 positive, 3 negative.
Does anybody
Real
care
quick,
if I use? Yeah, go ahead.
Audric?
Sorry, do my spies extend to the other safe houses as well?
I would say. Oh wait, you're the negative spies? No, I wouldn't say no. Yeah,
Not
Yeah.
yet.
not yet.
Wait. I know.
That you know of.
Couldn't there be mosquitoes at the aviary that fly over to the dinosaur and like it's a mosquito, but like think of Jurassic Park, haha, but like a mosquito spy? It's a mosquito spy.
Okay, we'll get to you later, and I'm concerned. Nomad.
Does anybody care? Does anybody care if I use a positive or negative? Because I could do either. You know, if somebody's got only one side, then I can do the opposite or something. Okay. I think this is a positive. The fiends, where are they?
Yeah,
Number
that's
13?
number 13. Yes.
Okay. They. How about that? They are addicted to skooma.
Oh. Okay, that's kind of a positive. I don't know. I guess it gives you guys an advantage potentially. So yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's up to the
horrifying.
DM as to how they could how you
Yeah.
would handle it.
You
Okay.
just made the fiends addicted to coke.
No,
Fiends.
it's crystal. It's crystal.
Oh, that's so much better.
and it does come from the sky, so
Oh no.
Hmm.
They
Okay.
don't call it moon dust for nothing.
All right. Very good. Audric.
All right, so do we have a positive and a negative?
We have 1 positive, 3 negatives.
1 positive left. Okay, so I'll do a negative somewhere.
Ones that were added were the ruins and the amusement park and the lighter dimension and the wood elf city, which you can't do that with yours. And what am I missing? Oh, and the safe house, the donkey races.
I don't want to touch that one anymore. That one's wild. Fucking dinosaurs.
Super friendly dinosaurs.
Man. Okay, let's look at this Leonardo's Land of Ludicrous Laugher. I'm gonna fix that typo. Bam. Oh no. What do we do? Theme is living in harmony, barbershop, quartet competitions, 2 elves, 2 dwarves. Geez, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Well, shit. No, I don't really know, you guys.
Hold on.
You need help with negatives? I've got negatives. Do you need a negative?
No, you can keep it. You can keep it with yourself.
well, if
Yeah,
everybody's
no, I
got
love it.
negatives, you could do a okay.
I love it. I love it. I love it. One of the roller coasters is known to frequently malfunction.
Oh.
I only say it like that. I mean, I want it to malfunction on surprise when we get there, obviously. But
Right.
that's not quite how this works. So yeah, one of them is known to frequently malfunction.
Define malfunction. Or are we not going to define that?
Dangerous.
your
Probably people will get hurt.
imagination. Yeah.
Probably people get hurt or die or something
Yeah.
of that nature.
Yeah, no, serious malfunction.
Okay.
Like some roller coaster tycoon, remove a piece of the track, shit flies.
Oh,
off.
they go flying into space. Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay. Ooh, I get to design a roller coaster. I just realized in Tailspire. That's gonna be bananas.
Hashtag roller coaster tycoon.
Yeah, maybe I'll just boot up. Oh, maybe I'll just freaking boot up my Planet Coaster game instead for that session.
Oh, damn.
All right. Beautiful. All right, that was one of the negatives. We're down to 2 negatives. All right. Bart, we have 1 positive and 2 negatives.
I am going to do a negative.
Let's see why.
Yeah.
We knew that.
But I have a couple. I have to just decide which one. Hold on a second.
Wow. I wonder what goes inside that brain of hers. It's like-
I mean, her last character became the villain
Yo.
of this campaign, so.
Yo.
I know.
Yo, I live with her, so
And you also wonder, right?
Mostly. Maybe. I don't know. Now I question. This is gross. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to switch. Hold on.
This one's too gross for you guys. I'm sorry.
That's gotta be pretty bad.
Too many pig intestines on this one. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta pull a different one out.
It was going to be that the gnome who's pretending to be a dwarf has like a monster size man part.
Why? How is that a negative?
I don't know.
It's a weapon.
He likes to use it.
I feel like that really depends on who you ask on if that's a negative or not.
Yeah, that's true. Duh. Okay, I don't know if this is a negative or a positive actually.
Okay.
So the queen's paintings come to life.
Hold on, where are we at? At the residence?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So, okay. Okay, that come to
Great.
life.
I
Wow.
love that.
I guess it would depend on what the painting is, whether it's good or bad. Like if it's like a violent painting or like,
I mean, are you picking a positive or a negative?
Or I could just make it be haunted, where even if it's a super tranquil, beautiful painting, it's evil. It's too
Yeah.
negative.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And haunt
They
the area.
come. Yeah.
And this is a really horrible place now.
It's got spiders that. Oh my.
Maybe
see
she
red
doesn't.
spiders?
Maybe there's a reason that the queen doesn't like to go home.
And
Workaholic.
if you get touched by one of the painting figures that come to life, you get sucked into the painting, and then you're stuck there until you're like saved. And I don't know how you.
Oh.
And then you can speak
Into-
donkey.
But
Also,
you have,
this
when
is
you-
just
when you
Luigi's
speak-
mansion. This is
but when
just
you-
Luigi's mansion.
when you speak donkey, you got to speak in lies.
But you'll be a mimic. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Aren't they? There's 1 positive, 1 negative left.
Is it my?
Aren't they? Yes. your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay. Sorry.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What?
Oh no.
Oh no. She's lost the ability to speak. It's so horrifying.
I'm so unoriginal.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh man. So you know that quote from Lord of the Rings? Who says it? I don't know.
Whoa.
Say the quote.
The
There's lots
meme.
of
It's the
quotes.
meme right now about the trees always watching.
I don't know it.
I don't know
Hold
that one
on, let
actually.
I have
me.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't
It's
either.
got to be Gimli.
I mean, there's so many sentient
I know.
forests
Hold on.
Just-
that
don't
I'm
know
like,
which
it could
one.
be
I don't
several
know.
hobbits, Legolas, or
I
Gimli.
know.
or Gandalf. I mean.
Oh. And oh, hold on.
Is this from the movies or the books?
Is it some of my kin look just like trees now? I don't know what you're talking
No,
Yeah.
hold on,
Yeah,
sorry.
Clearly, you could have just said it, and we wouldn't have been like, "Oh, that's unoriginal," because we don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
No.
Well, yeah, but I can't quote things word for word.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It's not something I can do.
Well, that's fine. What's your concept?
Can you paraphrase?
Sorry, it's unoriginal, but it was just I want it to be positive.
I'm assuming you're talking about the Wood Elf City and not the thing you put down, then, right?
Yeah, the Wood City.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think it's not actually from. I don't know what it's originally from, but it's been overlaid on some of the screenshots from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
So it's not from Lord of the Rings, but it's if there are trees, you aren't alone. And
Okay.
the person said, "I can't tell if this is supposed to be encouragement or an ominous warning," and then that's entirely up to the trees.
Yes.
But I mean, I would like
Oh.
for the trees to be benevolent-ish.
So, are you aiming for positive or negative? Is the
So it's
question.
positive. This is a
Okay.
positive.
Okay, so
So number 10, the Wood Elf City.
yeah.
That's made of trees. Well, I mean,
So
like it.
dryads probably and ents.
Tree ants.
Right?
Yeah, I
tree
guess. Well, ents.
Are they tree ants? Are they called
Ents are like, yeah, that's kind of like what's from Lord of the Rings, where they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, to avoid copyright infringement, they're tree ants.
Right. Okay. The forests are full of benevolent dryads and tree ants. Interesting.
That's
I don't know.
awesome.
I think
That's
I
amazing.
think we
Yeah.
should have made suicide trees that just like chop themselves up into firewood for you.
there's that
Too
no
dark.
that like they're
That's
so
too dark.
willing.
Oh no. Okay, well, Diego, you have one negative to use.
It's so funny that Diego's last
Why?
because that's the reverse order.
Yeah, you were first last time.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, I have no idea.
So let's see. Ones that haven't been touched would be the ruins, the celestial ruins. Let's see what hasn't been touched too much.
Wait, give me numbers that haven't.
Number
been touched
6 is
other
the
than-
Indiana Jones Ruins Treasure. Celestial Ruins, Scully City, the Foundation of Magic. That's number 6. And
Technically, number 5 hasn't been touched by one of us, just by you.
Yeah, I had
Correct.
actually one
That's
for
his,
my
though.
own.
Oh,
I had
that's
one for
his.
my
Oh.
own, but it would have been considered a positive rather than a negative.
You also can't use your own either. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can't do your own. Let's see.
You can
You
also
could double down on the fiends and make them even worse. The skooma fiends. Let's see. There's the World Tree system. That's just good so far, and it has no negatives.
All right, so the number 6, Indiana Jones with treasure. Being an archaeologist, I have issue with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay into the full Indiana Jones style, and it is just completely fraught with like traps and boulders, and like there are stepping stones that shoot arrows at you, and there's everything that you could possibly think of from at least Raiders of the Lost Ark when he's getting that idol.
Yeah,
Okay,
Trevor,
I mean,
take
there's
the
a lot
Tomb
of problems
Horrors.
with Indiana Jones.
What, Logan?
I'm just take a look at the Tomb of Horrors from the book Tales from the Yawning Portal.
Okay, I'll have a look at that. All right, making it extra murdery.
Is Logan, is that a D&D book?
Yeah,
It is. It's an old like first edition or second edition module that they made a whole adventure out of it called Tomb of Annihilation. But there's a condensed version that's just the tomb called the Tomb of Horrors. In Tales from the Yawning Portal, it's like a compilation of old adventures.
Yeah,
for fifth edition.
Yeah, I have the tails one. Yeah. Awesome. Alrighty, so that is, I believe, everything for positive negatives. All right, cool. We're gonna go back to initiative order then. For our third round here, guys.
Here we go.
Here we go. Erase your old initiatives. And go ahead and give them to me. Starting with Cassie.
13.
13. Nomad.
Hold on. 14.
Audric.
I'm rolling. It's just taking a second.
17.
Audric. 17. Thank you. All right. Bart.
Yeah, I'm rolling. It's just taking a second.
Okay. Ianthe.
9.
9. Diego.
22.
Ooh. Bart.
All right. 16.
16. Okay. And Diego's first again.
Diego.
All right, I'm first.
Hold up. Beat
By the
myself.
way, have you used your plot point yet?
No, I have not used my plot point yet.
Okay, well, just don't forget that you have that because they don't carry over.
Okay.
That's the one who forgot it, right? Weren't you the one?
Yeah, she did. I mean, to be fair, I haven't said a lot of things that he could correct. To be fair,
Yeah, sure.
so,
I mean, I don't. You may decide like since we didn't do anything like totally, but like I just didn't want him to forget that he had it as well.
Yeah.
No, I know I still have a plot point. There's just not a lot of things I've come up with that can actually be used for.
Yeah.
Anyway, Trevor, again, 1 or 2?
1.
1. Okay. Travel. I'm going to go ahead and choose this is a form of travel called
Hold on. First of all, what point? What number before we get started?
Oh well, let me pull up the map again.
I know where to type.
I mean, just because it's right next to the one that I already made, number 7.
All right. So you want both the transportations close together?
This one's gonna be questionable, but yes.
Okay. Okay. Go for it. What you got?
This is called Trippin' Travel Agency.
Okay.
It's a travel agency where a guy in a top hat hands you a cup of tea, you drink it, you black out, and wake up where you wanted to go. But you have no idea what you did in the meantime. Their slogan is Trippin' Travel Agency. Censored. You don't know what you did.
I love this more than anything I've ever heard.
The general idea is that you did something for the guy who gave you the tea in the meantime, but you don't know what you did.
Okay. They don't collect you like money then per se. Okay.
No, you don't. This is a totally free form of travel.
Okay. I love this so much.
A 100% free form of travel, except you just drink some tea, black out, wake up where you wanted to be. However, you have no idea what you did over the last day or two.
Oh
That's
my
not
goodness.
free.
Well, monetarily it's free, but spiritually and emotionally it's not.
Monetarily free, however.
I don't have a top hat, but I'm gonna put a straw hat up, or put it with.
Yeah, the idea is pulled from the top hat from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Just the
Mad Hatter, basically, whatever,
crazy
right?
Mad Hatter, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
That was funny because when I was trying to think of things, I was thinking of things that were in Alice in Wonderland.
Alrighty, that's number 7 locked in. Love it. All right, Audric, what you got?
Okay, did you say there were drow?
Yes. It's actually a pretty big factor here because the drow are, because Ordog and Lilith, who have taken over the area, are drow.
So we need some drow going on in here.
Yeah.
Let's make it number 3.
Okay.
There's the city of Menzo Baranzan.
Oh, hold on. Menzo. Berazon? Did I spell that right?
Menzo
Benzo,
Baronzon. No,
I
not
said
at all.
Benzo.
He could actually
I'm-
type it if he
You
wanted
could, yeah.
to.
Yeah. Okay, but what is it?
Menzo.
Mhm.
You want me to type it for you?
Yeah, correct it if I did it wrong.
Right, just do it right in the doc. You can
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. Number 3, I said. So let's go here. It's one word.
So he's
That's
the
my daughter.
anonymous.
She's sitting with me.
Okay.
He's the captain now.
Yeah, so it's Menzo Baronzon, and in order to understand what this is, I need you to read the entirety of R.A. Salvatore's Legend of Drizzt series, Trevor.
What?
No.
Oh my God, hold on.
Wrong answer.
Could
No,
only
no,
take you about a year and a half max.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, you really only need to read book 1. But no, anyway, it's
Book
it's
1. 1,000
out of like
pages.
22 or something like that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not
No,
long
but it's-
books. They're like 200 pages each. It's fine.
Okay, I'm on Rhythm of War. I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Rhythm of War is like way 10 times this
Yeah, it's
book,
1,200
but-
pages.
Yeah. No.
By the
no,
way, you need to read the rest of the Cosmere, Trevor, because I'm in it deep right now, and it's fucking nuts. But
I know.
anyway.
I don't have the time, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, me neither. But I've been in it for like 2 years, and now I can't go back. So
Yeah.
I
So
just finished another one.
Menzo Barazon, what are we doing here?
Menzo Baronzon it's just like the stereotypical drow city where there's like it's like families, the drow ancient families that are like they're each ruled by a matriarch.
Mhm.
And there's like it's just like competition between these families for the favor, they each one of them wants to be in the good favor of Lulth,
Mhm.
the drow goddess, and it's just like how fucking bad can you be, how murderous and deceptive can you be, and how what, like, these families will kill members of their own families just to gain a leg up, and it's like totally accepted and smiled upon. And it's just I don't know, you could probably look up some quick summaries, but yeah, it's the canonical D&D big city of the drow, and it's here in Fae Far Run.
Awesome. Fantastic.
I mean, didn't you hear? Blood wasn't that thick.
But it is tasty. Alrighty.
I
we
mean,
go.
if you're iron deficient, probably.
Yeah, probably. All right, put that right there. Boom. All right, we have a big drow city. Excellent. Alrighty, Bart, what you got?
Well, funny you should ask, Trevor.
Oh no.
So no, this is gonna be cool. So this is a safe house, another
Safe
safe house.
Okay.
And how it works
number?
is
What
it's
what number? What number?
oh shoot, I keep forgetting to do the number. Let me look at the
Yeah. We have 1, 9, 12, and 17.
Is there any preference on your end that you care about? Like I don't care too much. Let me see.
You have a safe, so you have a safe house on 4 and on 8 currently. Looking at the map, right?
Oh,
so
separate them out, right?
Right,
Can
that
you
would make
point
the most
those out?
sense.
Oh, I see the donkey one. I see that
On
one.
8, yep. And then on the bottom right is 4. That's
Okay.
your eagle one.
So I want to make this next one as far away from those two as possible. So maybe up top in the center. I guess that's the next open space, right?
You have 12 and 17 that are further away.
17 looks because it's way away.
17 is 17 the top left corner?
Yes.
Sure, that one's fine.
Okay. 17 it is.
Okay, so this is a place where people can go, but basically, and I'm sort of stealing this from The Witcher, but they can basically drink a magic water and they start to forget, so they feel super safe. But the danger is that if they stay too long, they will forget too much.
That's not just Witcher.
Okay.
It's also the Odyssey, I think.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about like the actual location, right? I know kind of what happens here, but what does it look like in terms of like who's running it? Is it elves, dwarves, drow, something else?
It's run by hedgehogs.
Oh my gosh.
But to get in, you have to kill they have like an overpopulation of like hybrid hedgehogs that they want rid because they're like purists, so they just want straight blooded hedgehogs, and they have like hybrids. So you basically have to kill one to get in.
Okay.
Do you have to bring a dead carcass of a hybrid hedgehog to?
So when you say hybrid hedgehog, do you mean human hedgehog hybrid, or do you mean
No,
something where
they're bird hedgehogs.
they're
Oh,
bird
I want
hedgehog?
a flying hedgehog now.
Wow, you had to do that, didn't you? We're gonna be at this campaign for more than a year.
And half of that's gonna be with hedgehogs and donkeys and dinosaurs, apparently. So,
I mean,
you're
think about
welcome.
it, if there's 18 of these, and we spend, even if we spent 1 week on each one, I mean that's
18 weeks, yeah. Well,
no,
actually, it's double.
it's 30.
Yeah,
It's 36 weeks right there,
that's
and
true.
there's no way we're spending 1 on each. I mean, it's probably
Well,
5 or 10 on each, right?
well, also the way it's structured is you're not intended to actually be able to make it to every single location based on
Oh,
the time
true.
allotted to you. So
Okay.
you're supposed to plot out where you actually want to go. So okay. Also, I need to write down this safe house.
Well, that's kind of
Okay.
sad because that means some people's things won't get used.
Welcome to being a DM.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yep.
Oh, no, your 10
You,
seconds
hey,
wasn't
Trevor,
used.
Trevor.
Real
I'm
mad
Trevor.
about that portal, aren't you?
Yeah, is stuff we pour our heart and soul in supposed to get used?
Is that how that works? I've never known that to be true my whole life.
I have never had that happen.
I don't have a hedgehog. I'm assuming.
Hey, Trevor, if you want me to I can simplify this a bit and just make it. There's like a secret knock you have to do on a tree,
No,
and then
it
you're
does
let
not
in.
bother me at all. It doesn't bother. You're the ones that have to do it.
Yeah.
So,
As long as these things have like 1 hit point, I think it's okay.
yeah. Okay. I don't think I have anything that looks like a hedgehog.
You mean this thing does not have a bird hedgehog
It's-
hybrid just there for us?
I have a mouse.
How
Mouse is
dare?
close.
That's pretty
I mean,
close. I'll put this here, I
It's
guess.
a mammal at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Or
it's close enough.
if you want, I can actually have it run by mice, and then they just want you to kill a bird because the birds eat the mice, and they don't want the birds
It's
out.
already locked in. You have spoken. It's canon.
Okay.
Though I'm gonna have to use some sort of Pokemon as a hedgehog.
Like they're
It's their people. All right. Well, now that we've all recovered from that, Nomad.
Oh, it's my turn already. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. What numbers are left?
We
We're
have
not. Okay, so we got 1
number 1 has
and-
not been used. You have 1, 9, and 12.
Okay. Gosh, I
Oh
don't really-
gosh. Oh, Sonic memes. Oh no. I just
What?
realized you're right. Hedgehog should just mean Sonic.
Oh right. I forgot about that.
The furries will be pleased. All right, Nomad, what are you doing?
Well, let's see. 1, 9, and 12. I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got to be near a volcano. So let's see. So I guess they're almost everything. Okay, so let's
12
see.
is the closest to volcano by far.
12 is okay.
Yeah.
Where are you taken from a volcano?
One ring.
Okay, so here we go. So the pirates. Remember the pirate king that I
Yes.
helped out and made the costumes for and all that kind of stuff. Well, he told me that he knew that there was this area near this volcano that dragon shards actually fell from the sky, and they landed there. The thing is, word kind of got out, and there were many treasure hunters that were trying to get at them, but they would go and they would hunt them and they would collect them supposedly. When they came back, they only had bananas in their backpacks, and they don't know why.
Okay.
And it's the thing is that every time they go back, because it's a volatile area next to the volcano, every time they go back, the dragon shards are in a different place.
Okay. Okay.
So no, they can't tell you where they are. They just know that they're there in that area somewhere.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I need crystal. Grab a crystal real quick.
Do you want a blue one?
No, okay, just pick red one. Take a red crystal. There we go. Okay. Very good. All right, we have Cassie left.
All right. So,
Mhm.
this is going to be my state secret.
Ooh, I'm waiting for this one. All right, we are 1 or 9.
Because it's does it matter? Does anybody else have one that like they had their
Well,
heart set on?
who's left?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Ianthe. So
Right.
remember
so
that
Ianthe.
position 1 is a location you can reach from the start. So that's a very important position potentially. The heads up for that, right? So
Oh, then you don't put mine there.
Okay, so I'll take one then.
okay.
All right. So, does there need to be a person that knows it, or can this just be information that Cassie has access to
Yeah, that's fine.
because, she's technically a member of her people's secret police kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So on spot 1, we're going to say, because like I said, that's where we're coming in. So Cassie is going to be alerting everyone. Let me just pull up here. Yeah. So currently, Ordog and Lilith have taken over the country with the
Mhm.
idea that they are going to be freeing the Drow.
Mhm.
And of course, that is not true. They are, in fact, playing a much deeper game than that. Currently, the High Elves think that they are actually working for them. That the coup is actually a cover for convincing the Drow that they have been freed. So it's going to go from like straight slavery to more like an indentured servitude kind of thing, like the illusion of freedom kind of idea. But of course, Ordog and Lilith are playing like a triple cross game where they are in fact uh, working for. I'm trying. Oh Lord, I have all these names. Where I've got who's the evil time god person?
Oh,
Here.
Sindor?
Sindor. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So currently, they're basically they're just trying to play all sides against one another, and it's kind of stretching them a little thin. When you've got all those plates spinning, all those lies telling, and some of those cracks are kind of starting to show where, it's everything is kind of at an impasse at this moment where, yes, they have the capital city, but they're not moving,
Mhm.
and it's just starting to create this situation of no of just like everyone that they're lying to is starting to ask a lot of uncomfortable questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've had before this we've had two arch nemesis, Sindor and Ordog, right? And so now we're finding that they're in cahoots with each other.
Yeah, that is
That
where
really what it
Ordog and
amounts to.
Lilith are getting the ability to open up these dark portals.
Mm-hmm.
But the main part is supposed to be more about the fact that right now Ordog and Lilith are trying to convince the Drow that they are trying to free them. There's a coup. They have the capital city, but in fact they're not. They're still mostly just working for high elves who uh, are. It's not so much that they're going to free the Drow as they're going to change the methods of servitude.
Okay. So
Try to convince the Drow that they are free.
what structurally are we looking at here? Is like they're trying Like, is this like a meetup point between intelligence agencies, or is this like a device?
I'm thinking more like just
Or
an info drop spot, just
okay.
a random. Heck, it could be like literally a dead tree, just somewhere that Cassie knows to go for information.
Okay.
I like that, dropping us into just like a general place in the setting rather than like a real specific.
Yeah.
Well, you're going into the A slot, not in the 1 slot, by the way. But
Okay.
the 1 slot is right next to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. It's like a spy network area, basically. It could be a secret drop point. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Yeah. Ianthe, with the last one, number 9. Oh, well, I gotta put down something on the map for number 1. Ooh. What in the world? Corn. Perfect. Thank you.
The cornfield.
There's like a mailbox or something.
Right. Mail. Letter.
Yeah, a mailbox.
Mail.
Yeah.
You see anything stands out as when it looks like a spy network? Sure.
There you go.
There we go. That looks like something devious. Okay. All right, Ianthe, number 9. What you got?
I feel a little bad about this, but I just think it's so
Do you?
cool.
Okay.
You know that place on the earth? It's a lake. The water is
ocean?
noxious. And
Hmm.
lightning strikes it there more than any other place on the planet. It's something like, I don't know, every couple of minutes.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a really cool place.
Have you been there?
No!
So it's a toxic lake.
To the toxic lake where lightning is constantly... You know people are like lightning likes people, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's a reason they tell you to stay in your car.
Where should that
And you should wear rubber soles.
What?
Yeah, here you go. It's in Venezuela.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Yeah, it's a real place.
Yep.
It's cool looking.
Catatumbo?
Yep.
How do you spell it?
I do remember that.
Catatumbo.
Oh, that's right. And they don't actually know why.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, they have theories.
Alrighty. Anything else you add into that?
So, I mean, it can have the same... So, like, this one... Sorry. So, like, this one... It's not, like, constant. So, like...
But regularly, right?
It's, like, 9 hours per day, 140, 260 nights a year, and it's, like, 60 to 40 times per minute.
40 times per
40
minute?
times
Yeah.
a minute?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
But
Okay.
it's not every night. It's not like a daily constant occurrence. So like you can time it, you can catch it.
But people who want to study lightning probably go there, right?
Probably. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What? What?
Oh, there it ceased from January to March 2010 apparently due to drought. And there's speculation that it could be extinguished permanently
Oh,
because of climate change.
wow. That's interesting.
So what are you
I
gonna
wonder if-
name? What are you gonna name this place?
Yeah.
I think we can call it Catatumbo.
Yeah, we're in Venezuela, guys.
It's
That's-
really beautiful though.
That's the name of the lightning effect, not the lake.
Right, the lake is Maracaibo.
Well, it's
Oh, is
Patatimo now. Which one do you want? Do you want Patatimo
You
or
say
Mara?
Quasimodo?
okay, it occurs over the mouth of the Catatumo River, where it empties into Lake Maracaibo.
Yeah.
So I mean, it can still be called Catatumo because the river is Catatumo.
Catatumo is a cool name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Catatumo.
Catatumo.
Cata or Cata?
Catatumbo.
Tumbo.
Cat at umbo.
I think it corrected for me. Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
I'm not even looking.
What number are you on?
9.
It's the last one.
It auto-corrected to Catatumbo.
I think you
can
actually
capitalize
got it right.
I mean, it did it. I didn't, so.
Oh, okay.
It actually knows the word it is. It's interesting. That's kind of cool. All right. Fantastic. All right. That is all of those. So now we're on to, I think you do mine first. Then, yeah, I do mine next. Okay. So I need to roll myself a 15. Alrighty. Oh no. Well, okay. The tides have drastically shifted in half the region to partially submerge many of the landscape there, even completely submerging some cities entirely. Strange abyssal creatures have been washing up on the land and been slowly moving towards the center of the country for unknown regions.
Is this surrounded by ocean?
It's a good question.
Because that doesn't make sense. But
I believe
guess,
the northern portion has water, but let me double check my other map.
do you know how much water it takes to flood?
A lot.
Exactly.
Where is my world map? Good question. I want to see what direction it's coming from. Is it? It's an old map, but it'll do. Yeah, I mean, it is surrounded by water. I believe all the continents are a little bit separated. That's the old map, I think, though.
Oh, we're in Fae Far Run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's basically it's an island, but it's a huge island.
Yeah.
As a continent.
Yeah, all the continents are, individually. Each country,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah. But yeah, so all the water, all the tides have been coming in from the outside, basically, and kind of submerging a lot of the more coastal areas. And strange abyssal creatures have been washing up and been making their way towards the center of land.
Is this a map? This thing that we're doing, is this all of Fae Far Run or a
No.
section of Fae Far
Oh,
Run?
this is just a section. Yeah.
Okay, so are we near a coastal area?
It must be on the coast, right?
Yeah. I haven't yet determined which part of the country you're in yet, but apparently it's near one of the coastlines. So that just
That's
tells us
funny.
right now. Yeah. So there's water on one of these sides, pretty much, and I'll determine that later. I don't want to get too deep into that, but there is water. I think I do.
You did say the fiends lived on the cliffs.
I did. That's true. So we'll put the water on the right side then. That makes perfect sense.
Smart. Which
Yeah.
number is the
Oh.
fiends?
13.
Oh,
I think if I do.
that works out handily.
Yeah.
You're
Didn't
gonna
work.
drown my forest? My healing forest?
Let's add some water.
My
So what's
trees will
happening?
drown
You're just
you.
saying water is encroaching on it, or what's going on?
Yeah, the water from all of the area has been coming inward. All the tides have shifted to always be pushing inward at a steady rate, basically now, around the country, which is very, very weird. And it's been like kept rising further and further every time, to the point that it's actually been drowning some of the cities. So water's all the way over here.
It's like
basically.
we're supposed to do something about that.
No, it's just a thing you're to be aware of.
Uh-huh.
That there's water coming after you on certain areas, and certain parts are going to be submerged.
Well, what good does it do to what good does it do for us to save the timeline here if it's just going to get covered with water anyway?
Well, you don't know if it's permanent. It's just been things been happening recently.
Really fun. I just drop in like, oh,
Yeah, some
Why-
other heroes can come and deal with that.
Yeah,
That's right. Yes.
Why is this area? Why are they There's something else. I don't even, guys. I think we should just not even.
we should
Yeah.
just not bother.
Guys,
there's
something
meth
else
raining
going
from the
on
sky.
here.
It's
Yeah.
not from the sky. It's fine. All right, now I have to do
These
my
scenes are on something.
I have to do my 3 neutrals now. I want to do Catatumbo. I want to do something with that. That's fun.
Something with that. You drowned. I'm just kidding.
I want to say that they're actually there's fish that live there, and they fly.
They can be flying eels.
Yeah, there we go. Eels. That's good. I like that. Eels live there and they fly. Okay. And the Pirate King. Let's do a neutral for this. There's a tribe of monkeys that will trade for your bananas.
You know, I learned not too long ago, and it still blows my mind that we don't know how eels reproduce, and
What?
it's just kind of fascinating to me. Yeah, it has not been documented, eel reproduction.
How
Wow.
truly bizarre.
Okay, what's really scary is how you know that.
Shock.
I forget where I heard it, but yeah, it's kind of fascinating, right? Like,
I
how
heard
the
it on
hell do we not
TikTok.
know?
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to mess with the Hedgehog City because that's I have to touch that. I think.
You can touch it all you want.
I'm gonna say that they are human-sized hedgehogs.
That's fine.
uh,
You could also give them a gimp. They all have gimp legs.
no, I don't want to do human-sized. That's not fun. I feel like.
I'm kidding.
Weird.
It's a joke. I don't know.
No. Anyway, hedgehog. Let's see the bird. There's bird hedgehog hybrids. My goodness. I went to the bird hedgehog hybrids. I'm gonna do something with them. The
Wait,
reason they're
what did
being
she
hunted.
say? Shoot,
I'm saying
Logan. I
that-
see your. I don't know what she said.
You can touch it all you want.
Oh, very good.
So the hybrids. Almost say the hybrids are simic
I found a
hybrids.
hedgehog bird.
experiments.
Here, let me send this to you.
All right, so the hybrids are the result of simic hybrid experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay, those are my
Half
3.
Aarakocra, half simic hybrid,
Yeah.
one third hedgehog. I don't know. You do the math.
Yeah, don't worry about numbers. It gets complicated and real weird.
There are a lot of hedgehog hybrids out there, guys. I didn't know that. Hold on. I'm gonna send this.
Jeez. Hedgehog bird hybrids?
Boredom and Photoshop are a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, we're on to positives and negatives, guys. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh, that is just an eagle with a hedgehog body. I love it. All right,
That's great.
that is fantastic. We're on to positives and negatives. Diego, you're first with 3 positives and 3 negatives.
Do these positive and negatives have to correspond with the ones that we just came up with?
Lilith, mute your microphone. Sorry, Elizabeth.
Sorry,
Bart,
sorry. Hold on.
whoever you are. Whoever you are, the villain of the campaign, mute your microphone. No, they do not.
You just can't use your own, but you can use any of
Yes.
the other
Yeah, so there's going to be
15 or whatever it would be.
well, 3 of them are his. So
Yeah, it was 18 total though.
Oh yes, 15 then. Yes.
That's math.
Yeah, don't.
Wow.
Wait, so number 3,
Mhm.
the Drowned City.
It's Drow City, not drowned, but yes.
Drow City, my bad.
Mhm.
They all want to be evil?
Yes, apparently.
Yep,
All
pretty
right.
much.
All right. I don't know if you want to count this as a positive or negative, but at least one of them wants to be good.
That's a positive. Okay.
You could use your plot point there.
That would be Dritz.
There's
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my plot point there. One of them wants to be good.
Okay.
Well, you don't need to. This is your.
You don't need to,
You
yeah.
can do it without the plot point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go ahead and use my plot point though. Does that still give me my?
Yeah. So you can get 2 this round. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, because I don't think this game's gonna go much longer than that. I can't see another opportunity to use my plot point, so I'm gonna go ahead and say one of them wants to be good there
Okay.
as my plot point.
Sure.
And then let's see. Okay, so number 9.
Mm-hmm. Got a Jimbo?
The eels speak common.
Oh my gosh.
It is terrifying.
Is that a positive or a negative?
That is not a positive.
I mean,
Okay.
how is that
Why?
not a positive?
I'll call
Okay,
that
this
Because
is
positive.
that is
really
the stuff
mean.
of nightmares.
I mean, yes, it is a nightmare. However, that is definitely like in the overarching scheme of things. I feel like being able to talk to eels in an area where the lightning strikes regularly
What?
is definitely a positive.
What do you think they're going to be able to tell us that is going to be helpful?
I mean, simply being able to communicate with beings that conduct lightning is probably going to be helpful.
Okay, no, but yeah, as to her point, let's give them. You want to give them a specific point of knowledge they could share potentially, like a secret or a tradition, or you know what I mean?
Well, something about the toxic
No.
lake, maybe.
Like,
No,
what are you referring to there?
like, do you want to
it's-
give them a specific positive thing that they would be able to communicate to the party, basically? Like, oh, they have the secret knowledge of the lightning fist, or they have like a they can tell us of a treasure down below, or they can what I mean, something that they can tell us through their ability to speak that would be a benefit to the party in some way.
I mean, this. I guess this all determines on the map. Where's number 9?
Number 9 is, let's see, on the far left. It's next to a volcano and the Wood Elf City and the donkey place.
All right, so that's like absolutely not helpful whatsoever. Yeah, they speak of a treasure that exists within their realm.
Okay.
And they give you they help you try to figure out where it is.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty, that's positive. All right, so Audric, what you got?
Not a lot. I
Okay.
don't know. We have so much going on right now.
It's really hard to, yeah.
So let's see what hasn't been touched too much.
I want to put spies in another safe house.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Also, I will
Um,
say that another reason why you have to use safe houses in particular, and can't camp in the wilderness specifically, right? You have to have an actual like safe enclosed location in a city of some kind or a fortified location, is that there are undead everywhere, like just everywhere, and they're roaming around. And this is like zombie apocalypse. If you're not, in a safe fortification, you gonna die. You can't sleep for 8 hours out there, right? So if that helps you at all.
yeah, zombie dinosaurs.
Oh no. Where?
Where do you think, Trevor? There's only one place where there's fucking dinosaurs.
The friendly dinosaurs are zombies?
Yeah.
They are, yeah.
Wow.
So I guess that's a negative because they're hungry.
Okay, there's a friendly, but are zombies, so are also hungry. Okay.
I specifically said that those dinosaurs were going to act as like bodyguards while we were
Well,
there.
they do until they're hungry.
Yeah, it's just remind us to like hire some people so we have a human sacrifice ready. Okay.
Yep. Okay. That's a negative. All right. My goodness gracious. Bart, 2 positive, 2 negatives.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I get to pick, right? Which one?
Yeah. Well, I haven't saved like this whole night. I'm gonna save real quick before.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that's a long save. My goodness. You just keep
there's
thinking
a
why.
Google Doc, isn't it?
No, this is Incarnate. This is a map program. This isn't
Oh,
Google
that.
Doc.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the Google Doc that you hadn't saved.
No, that's automatic.
about-
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'm having Incarnate because there's 92 changes. Because I haven't saved since we started.
Oh, I
I
see.
just realized now it's a bad call. I know we're on the last one, but I was like, well, I'm thinking of it. I should definitely save. But go ahead. I guess Elizabeth.
Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking. Hurts
Okay,
my
that's
brain.
fine. It's okay. She's taking a higher score in intelligence, apparently. Poor Bart.
Okay. I really want to do this, but I can't quite bring it together. All right, hold on. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm kind of just a second here.
Okay. Oh, hey, I already have donkeys and minifigures. I have Mudbrays, I'm pretty sure, from Pokemon. That's good. Zombie dinosaurs. I don't know about that one.
Okay, a positive. This is so
Okay.
stupid. It's just. So people who go, I'm thinking out loud. People who go through the trip and travel agency, when they come out on the other side, they get a token for therapy if they have PTSD.
I love it. I love it.
That's actually pretty good, I see. So-
Okay.
Looking for free
Wait,
therapy.
hold on. Is Ianthe the one that has to fulfill it?
Probably. That was like your part-time job, probably. It was like, as an intern. That's like the minimum wage job. You gotta like go.
She was doing rotations.
Yeah.
No, we kind of need some. Like, I love the idea, but who does? Where's the token go? You know, who gets the token? Who's the therapist in the in?
Bart'll start a side business.
Bart'll just hand out tokens after.
What?
After the
I
trip.
figure like an unseen servant just like follows you around with a notepad.
These are not certified therapists. These are
Yeah.
just people. He's just got a
Just
side
people.
business.
All right.
And he's going to try to exploit the information that they might or might not
Ooh.
have.
Just re-traumatizing them.
So it's not therapy, but
That's not a positive now. I can't. No,
Yeah.
That's a
you said positive.
negative.
That's a negative now, so I can't put that in there. You wanted to do a positive. You get a token for free therapy. Okay.
Okay, free therapy. Sure.
All right. All right. We're on to Nomad. 1 positive, 2 negatives.
Oh my. Do you guys care if I use the last positive?
Nope, I have a negative idea.
Okay.
I'll come up with something.
Well, I got multiple ideas. I'm not sure which one to go with. Okay, so tell me about Audric spies. Are they only in one place or not?
That we're aware of. Yes. They're at the number 4 safe house. There is a notation though that there is a collection of these throughout the world. You don't know where they are, but
Let me just tell you what I was
Yeah,
thinking. I don't see if this could work out in some way. I was just thinking there's spies, but maybe some of them are on our side.
Well, I mean, okay, that I don't think that really works because uh, the whole point is this is a underground, but like a secretive organization, which means that they're kind of already spies, but now they were infiltrated by other spies. So
Yeah,
become
that hasn't really
spies.
come up. Can you positive my negative?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Can you undo my negative with your
can't
positive?
undo it, but you
I think
can
you've
add in
already
a way that
done.
counters
You've
it a
already
little bit.
done that with the safe house.
Yeah, you made my protective dinosaur zombies. So
That's right. Right. I
I
don't know.
thought Trevor put the dinosaurs there.
Put dinosaurs in, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't touch something that somebody else already
Okay.
positive to.
I won't do that then. Okay, so what was the dinosaur thing again? Oh, let me ask you something else. Do we need ways to get to the underground?
Yeah, nobody put in anything like that.
Right. Well, because it was all above ground.
You
Well, I
say
mean,
nobody, but like,
I mean, I
wasn't
have
that
the.
only?
Bart didn't put anything, basically. Bart put safe houses, which is fine, because those are the two options. But
So
I mean,
can I make a? Well, okay. I was gonna say we're gonna be in the underground, right? Or the underdark, whatever it's called.
yeah,
We're gonna
potentially,
be underground.
yeah.
All right. Can I make a secret tunnel that goes from one of the safe houses to the underground so we can get there, get back up?
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, which one you want to add it to? There's number 8, number 17, right? Yes, and number 4.
We don't have any idea where the entrance to the underdark is or anything, right? I mean,
It's kind of everywhere.
it's everywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Okay.
whole point.
So what's okay? One's 8. One is
Number 4 is the one closest to you guys when you start, and then the other one's 17.
all right. I guess we probably want one the northest. So which one is that? 'Cause I'm not looking at the map right now.
That's 17. That's top left corner. You have
Okay.
top left corner, bottom right corner, and then like middle left.
Okay, so that's a hedgehog one, right? Okay, so can we
17,
put a?
yes. Yes.
Okay, can we put an elevator there?
Has, sure. An
Okay.
elevator to the Underdark. Yeah. And I mean, more entrances to Underdark will pop up as you go through, but you are not aware of them. But you know of this one, for sure.
And we can get right to a safe house. So
Yes. Yes.
I don't
That's
know.
good. Yeah, that's a good connecting point.
Unless
Absolutely.
we've already used that safe house, and then it's supposedly for some reason you can't go back to the same safe house.
No, you can. You can.
Oh, you can. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said you couldn't. Okay.
No, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. I guess so.
All right. That's a good addition. Yeah. You've entered a safe house to the Underdark, which is very helpful. All right.
Wait. Where's is that? That's not close to the roller coaster, is it? Because the roller coaster
Uh,
also goes underground.
yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's close to it.
Yeah, it's at 16.
Oh, and this is 17. So maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't do it there.
Well, I mean, a tunnel doesn't necessarily mean it goes into the Underdark. I mean, it's a roller coaster. It's not like
No, it does. Well, it goes underground.
yeah, that's not the Underdark necessarily. It's not like you're like I built a roller
Okay.
coaster, it goes underground. Therefore, it intersects
Okay.
my metro system, right? Like
Okay. All right. Well, it's got to be where the dwarves live, though, where it goes underground. Because that was the whole point, is that it's the
yeah.
harmony between the elves and the dwarves. So
Yeah,
it's
but
gotta.
the Underdark is not the dwarves, it's the drow.
Okay, that's fine. Yep,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll leave it there. 17.
Okie dokie. There are 2 negatives left. Cassie, what you got?
mine is also for the trip and travel agency.
Okay.
It's just going to give you the world's worst hangover.
All right.
But you have a therapy card that will help with that.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yeah. Talking to the therapist is honestly, I'm not sure if that makes the hangover better or worse.
Knowing they are, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ianthe, last one negative. What you got?
Is there one that hasn't been messed with yet?
Number 1 hasn't messed at all, honestly. That's the
I
state
don't
secret.
wanna yeah, I don't wanna mess with that. I don't know how to
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay. nearby is another spot that couples like to use for their drop-off letters.
That's a negative?
Yes.
True, I could accidentally pick up someone's love letter instead
Oh.
of like really
Yeah, because she said it's an info drop
vital.
spot. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
nearby, unbeknownst to them, there's like a secret teenage love spot where they drop off their letters to each other from like, I don't know, whatever.
Honestly, I could not imagine like something that would cause Cassie more stress.
She's like, it says, oh, whoa, ah.
Guys, I can't read this. I don't
Hey,
know
guys-
if this is
Hey guys, we're
code.
gonna have to derail the entire quest because some teenager has some really vital intel that I gotta go. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Oh dear. Also, I love how is a big point that there's this actual like physical mail system used for all these important communications, even though we have a a mail demon system already in place. They completely don't use it. I'm assuming because they don't trust it or some reason like that, or can be tracked or something. But that's interesting that
We do send state secrets through like the U.S. Post Office.
that's very fair. Yeah. That's
Well,
a fair
also
point.
the your magical post office demon thing is unreliable too, right?
That is true. That is true. It takes a long time to potentially get there. That is fair.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Fantastic, guys. I want to see if there was any of the
King
additional.
Wazowski.
Oh, do you have to do your things now, or did you already?
I
do them?
already did them, but I want to see if there's
Okay,
an
okay.
additional one I might want to add just for kicks and giggles. Those are fun. How's this? I'll let you guys pick one more of these things that you want me to add.
One more of what things?
I'm gonna put these in Discord, and you guys get to pick one. You have to agree on it though. Oh, that does not work right. I'll put it in Google Doc, the very bottom here. You get rid of this picture, old map that's not exists anymore. Okay. So you can't use 3, 4, or 10 because that was the one that I already did.
So you're in the.
Google Doc at the very bottom. Yeah, I put
Fire
1 to
plague.
15.
Oh, I see.
Did you really put Sauron as the sun?
It's even worse.
An option.
Hentai monsters.
What? Where? Which one?
Number 7.
I want hentai monsters. Oh, not just that. It's a hentai monsters that are part of the Borg.
Yeah.
It's hentai Borg.
And they fall from the sky with the crystal meth.
Yeah.
They're riding on the crystal meth. Crystal meth.
How is it that we got volcanoes and flooding when you
I
have
know.
random people throughout the country are suddenly turned into high-level sorcerers that have no control over their power?
Everything else is so much worse than what I've rolled.
This isn't worse. This is great. You really rolled terribly, honestly.
Which
Who
one?
cares if I can't control my powers? I'm in a fight. I just need to destroy things.
All right, so everybody
I don't
make
know.
your
Number 8 is really, really good though.
Yeah, I think it's either
Decisions?
going to be.
Could that be a party member?
Oh God.
You're not because you're not here when this happens. I mean, maybe while you're there it could happen, I suppose, because it is happening constantly, but you wouldn't start off that way.
Okay.
One of the largest forests is now a forest of living, growing bone.
I wonder what that would be. Number 14. Oh wait, look that's number 14 on the chart.
Don't you fucking dare.
That's so crazy.
No, but that really goes against.
Oh, it does.
So 7 or 8, everyone.
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
I like the tentacle monsters.
I'm down for the tentacle monsters.
That's fun.
Yeah. And anybody against tentacle monsters?
No, I haven't read through them all, but
Okay.
That's a whole session, though, when you think about it.
I mean,
no.
that's like finding out who's
Right.
in charge of the
Number-
hive mind. Then
Number 9
you know,
would make things interesting.
Yeah. Every day contains 4 seasons.
And it's not. It
Jeez.
doesn't like complicate things even
I'm sorry,
more.
you're gonna have to define what a season is. I live in Texas.
I'm in California, so
It's still summer.
ask the Canadian.
It's basically if you moved up to Ottawa.
That means
Because
nothing to me.
yeah, so in the summer, so
She told an American.
Yeah,
There's a thing called white
it's
stuff that falls from the sky.
Meth?
basically you would live in a city where in the summer it could be plus 40, and in the winter it could be minus 40.
Are you?
She's using
Was that in Celsius?
some Celsius.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the rest of the world uses metric.
Ma'am, we use freedom degrees here.
we use
Yeah.
freedom.
Unfortunately,
Freedom?
I'm just a little old
degrees.
I'm just a little old Canadian.
I'm gonna need you to drink your ice wine and calm down.
What part of Texas are you in?
Dallas.
What part
So
what part of
very-
Dallas?
Like literally north
Literally
middle.
north.
Sorry,
Like,
I mean,
Middle.
Like, I'm-
Richardson, Plano.
those aren't Dallas. Those are different cities. Like I'm in Dallas. When I say
Okay.
Dallas, I'm in Dallas.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, like I didn't say DFW. I'm in Dallas. Technically northeast
right,
Dallas,
Logan.
but like as in like my zip code is Dallas. I live in Dallas.
Nice.
All right, so 7 or 8. I believe that 7. The tentacle monsters had the highest rate of interest.
Yes.
So anybody against the tentacle monsters?
No.
All right, we have tentacle monsters.
Negative 40 is. It's negative. Oh, what?
Yeah.
They're the same.
They're
That's the
Negative 40
unification
and
point.
freedom
Is
degrees.
negative
That is-
40 degrees.
That is the unification point.
Huh, interesting.
Hold on.
All right,
That's ridiculous.
so do I have like a squid here or something?
I also need to know what 40 degrees is.
I have tentacles.
You're
Sorry,
gonna-
It's very hot.
Is it
104.
It's about 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
okay? That's fine.
I put
And
these here.
You know where the Fahrenheit scale came from? It's just like totally stupid. The difference between boiling point and freezing point is 180, and whoever did it, I don't know if
232.
whoever Fahrenheit was, he said, "Well, that seems like a good,
Well,
that's how many
you're
degrees
right.
are
Why
in a
don't you
half a
just be
circle."
mad
and-
about Celsius too, because the true scientific one is Kelvin.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Celsius
Yeah.
makes so much more sense, though. It's like Fahrenheit. They're just like 100 feels hot. Let's put it right around there.
Actually,
It's
that is. I
warm.
wonder who made Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, right? That's his name.
I thought it was Fahrenheit, but I don't know.
Oh, a physicist, a German physicist, Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit.
Yeah. But his reasoning was just
Yeah, but
basically
okay.
pull numbers out of the air. kind of thing.
Wait. So what's happening right now in the game? I'm
Okay,
lost.
so
Sorry.
I asked everybody to pick which one of the items you wanted from the 1 to 15, and everybody picked number 7. Strange tentacle monsters now occasionally fall from the sky and latch onto the faces of anyone they touch, turning them as part of a hive bind. You're welcome.
Okay.
So I just put a bunch of tentacles all over the map now, to symbolize the following squid things.
We have so much stuff on that map now.
Yep. And it's gonna get far worse once I actually fill it out like in a more legit fashion. So it's gonna be interesting.
I try so hard to fade away, but something's forcing me to stay. It'd be easier for me